my God, drum and bass. Oh my God. Oh my God, drum and bass. Oh my God. Oh my God. I fucking went to bed last night at fucking like 8 o'clock because I was so fucking tired. I was so fucking tired, it's fucking crazy. And fucking yesterday, I was so fucking, my brain was just a clusterfuck of nonsense on Wednesday because fucking, I didn't fucking, there's just no way I was fucking focusing. So I didn't build shit for Monday. Tuesday was the day that I went into work for like 4 or 5 hours. Okay, and that's when I finished up Friday and my shit for the report for the previous week. And Monday, I was gonna work Monday and Tuesday from home because my wife's grandma died and she went back up to Omahanky to go to the funeral. So I had to, on a dime, figure out how I was gonna get Lily to and from school on Monday and Tuesday. And I couldn't have the brother-in-law do it. The brother-in-law's grandma died too. Same person. So he was in Omaha too. And I don't really trust anybody else to pick up Lily and drop her off. And it's fucking like a 2-hour round trip probably that time of day. Maybe 2.5, 3 hours round trip each way for him to come pick her up and take her to school and all that. Take her to school and pick her up, whatever. So that's not a viable option anyway. So either she stays home alone for 2 days while I go to work, or I work from home and take her to and from school. Because she goes in at 8:15, gets picked up at 3. So I wouldn't get to work till 9 and have to leave at like 2. So that's 5 hours instead of 8 that I could be there, 8.5. That's not good. But if I work from home, I could just fucking work from home, and the time I would spend on lunch is all the longer it takes to go pick her up and drop her off. So I could just do that, and it's fine. This BMW is retarded. If they get in front of me, I'm going to rear end them. I don't give a fuck. Oh no! The truck got out in front of you. Ain't that a bitch? Are you going to get over behind me again, you dumb bitch? Oh, it's an Audi. My bad. It's a black Audi. The way that truck got over, that Audi like hit his brakes hard enough that the front end dipped. Bitch. So I was gonna fucking work from home Monday and Tuesday, and then the boss calls me. I think it was Friday, and he comes over to my desk or something. He's like, hey, no, he called me because he didn't go in Friday. He doesn't go in on Fridays. He calls me and he's like, hey, I forgot Derek's gonna be there. This director from another business or whatever, he's gonna come in to try and help us out, answer any questions we might have. Even though he doesn't know a lot of the answers, but he knows who knows. So he hooked us up with people who know. Oh dear God, go. So anyway, he's like, so I'm gonna schedule everybody to have to be able to fucking have scheduled times or whatever. I was like, all right, cool. And I had told the boss a couple times, I'll get there at 9 and I have to pick up Lily at 3, which leave at like 2 or whatever. I don't know if I actually said leave at 2, but fucking, so he sends the schedule out and motherfucking, he's got me scheduled to meet him at 3. It's like, well, I'll have been gone for an hour by then. So that was Friday afternoon he sent that shit out. So then I responded like, hey bro, I'm not even gonna be in fucking, I'll be in a different town at that hour, much less at work. Like, I don't know if you thought that since he's coming that I have to be at work all day, because nothing's changed. I have to take my kid to and from school, and it doesn't fucking, I don't give a fuck. I have to do that shit. So, and then I like waited like an hour, a couple hours. I was drinking probably influenced the next part. And then like Friday evening, I was like, just for clarity, here's the hours I will be even possible to be at the building. And it was 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. I was like, so he never got back to me, Because he's not the type to give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck on the weekend. He never responded to me all weekend. If you're a general manager, you should kind of be on the ball all... Like, if the techs have a problem on the weekend, there's no fucking manager. They might be able to call the service manager, but he could only authorize so much. And all the other managers, they don't exist anymore. So I was pretty pissed off. So then I never heard anything until Monday morning. And I just put in PTO. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Like, I'm pissed off. My weekend was just pissed off the whole weekend. Because how do you fuck up like that? And he never got back to me, never checked his email, never responded, never said fucking shit. Like, the dude from fucking Northwest, the Northwestern Territory, he responded, and he was like, I'm sure we'll figure it out, no problem. He's right, but he's not the one that should respond to shit. So I was just mad, and I just, like, fuck it. I put in PTO, like, I'm just gonna deal with Billy today and fucking try and relax. Because I didn't get to relax at all over the weekend. And I wasn't just gonna drive into work and just sit there. So then he scheduled me for 9 in the morning Tuesday. I should have just done that and went straight home. But I had shit I needed to do, so after the meeting with him, which went like 2 hours, I hardcore crammed. And I ran right till 2:10. I went longer than I meant to leave at 2. But I kept going because I was so close. I was so close to getting done. I got done and I had a little bit of time left. So I just wanted to see how fast, if I could get the report done that I needed done for all the data from last week. And I did it. I pulled it off. I got it done. I emailed it to the list of people that need it. I fucking ran the fuck out the door. And I got there in time to pick her up before she had to wait. So everybody won that day. But the problem is I didn't do anything for Monday. So then I came in on Wednesday and just kept learning shit and was talking to the service manager and talking to other shit. And motherfucking I was just wrecked. I was worthless. I had to keep getting up and going out and doing shit in the building for other shit. It wasn't my fucking job. Well, I mean, it's not anymore, but just trying to help out here and there and doing this shit and that shit and doing other shit and fucking, and then every time I sat down to work, my brain was just like, nah, not today, bitch. I'm like, dude, I got shit to do. I got to do Monday and Tuesday, motherfucker. What the fuck? And my brain's like, nah, you're not. God damn it. So today's Thursday, and I had done a little bit of Monday yesterday, not much. A little bit. On Wednesday, I did a little bit of Monday. I was supposed to be all the way up to Wednesday. I'm supposed to be doing some same day billing. That's the goal. Not trying to do Monday on Wednesday. That's not the goal. Even though I did miss a day, I should have at least been doing Tuesday. But I was trying to do Monday on Wednesday. And I could not do that. So I said Monday to do on Thursday, which is panic level behind. And I kept getting pulled off to go do other shit again. So finally at I want to say noon. At noon I put up a sign and I was like, do not feed Eric attention. My name is Eric. Do not feed Eric attention. Eric is behind and he really needs to focus and catch up. So people actually left me alone. And so this afternoon on Thursday between 1 and 3, 2 hours. In 2 hours I finished the last part of Monday, all of Tuesday, all of Wednesday in 2 hours. Just imagine if I didn't constantly get pulled away, how much shit I could fucking finish. Get over, bitch. Are we just practicing our turn signal? Not gonna do it, huh? Okay. Well, have fun getting over. Are you like, what the fuck are you doing? Alright. Just practicing turn signal use? Well, you're stupid as fuck and I hope you die. I hate the color red anyway, so you can go fuck yourself. I love the color green though. Good job, Sienna. 10 out of 10. Would give hand jobs. I don't even know what gender they are, but I'll rub on your crotch. I don't give a fuck. Whatever it is, I'll rub it. Anyway. So that's good. Our dispatcher's quitting. I found that out on Monday. Or Tuesday. I don't remember which. Monday. I found that out Monday. Our dispatcher put in her 2-week notice. Which good. They've just been like dive bombing, just shitting all over both of those fucking dispatchers. Just meow, 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 bukkake and shit. Just everything all over them. No fucking shit, they're quitting. So on Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever the fuck day it was, I asked, there's 2 dispatchers. Well, there's a dispatcher and then like a dispatcher, so I think it's like this. I think it's dispatcher scheduler and then dispatcher biller. Because they both do dispatch, but one leans into scheduling and all that shit, and the other one leans into billing. But they both can do dispatch. They cover each other when one or the other goes on vacation. So that's great. But the one that's quitting was the dispatcher scheduler. So I asked and they both get shit on. I got to be clear about that. They both get mondo hella shit on to the maximum extreme. Like, it's amazing. I could probably record 3 or 4 full videos, however long this trip is, at least 3 or 4, at least, just going over all the different ways they've just been just handstand spray of shit all over them, over and over and over. It's real fucked up. I mean, I was gonna say especially the dispatch biller, but they're both pretty fucked. They've both been shit on rather extensively. Oh, good. The Subaru let him over. I was gonna let him over. We had 2 people got your back. GMC, yeah, you know me. Anyway, so I asked the dispatcher biller, I was like, so you leaving? Because you guys rely on each other quite a bit, and if one of you leaves, the other one's way more fucked. And they were showing me stuff like, yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And they're like, first person that gives me an offer, I'm going. And they're already email swapping and shit. All right. I mean, I don't blame either one of them. I wouldn't blame them if they both just got up and left. Like, I wouldn't be surprised like a month ago if, like, after one of these bullshit fucking meetings, if they didn't just gather up their shit and just walk. Like, bye. You're all fucking idiots. Because the dispatcher biller doesn't even need to fucking have a job. She just got a job to shut up her fucking mother-in-law. And I think the dispatcher scheduler needs a job. Because I think they kind of got financially butt plugged with what do you got in the fucking trailer? They got financially fucked in the ass by medical shit, her and her husband. But I think she could be like, she could have one arm and both her legs cut off and like fucking $5 million in the bank, and I'm sure she seems the type she'd still have a job. She'd just put a headset on and like use one arm to do whatever, typing and dialing, whatever, she'd still work. She's a fucking badass. But anyway, yeah, but she's also savvy as fuck, so if she were to walk out, she'd have a job by probably the end of the week. if not just a temporary job the same day or next day, and then a good job by the end of the week or two or whatever, she'd be fine. So both of them be fine. We've been expecting. I can't speak for anybody else. I have 100% been expecting one or both of them to quit. And after one quits, I was like, the other one's going to go too, because it's a mountain of bullshit. They cover each other really well. They get along really well. And without them to lean on each other, work-wise and personally, they would just fucking fuck this. And that's what's happening. So I think by the end of the day, April 17th, today is April 9th. By the end of the day, April 17th, I expect we will have 0 of 2 current dispatchers. I'm pretty fucking confident. I will be shocked if on the 16th we still have 1 of 2. Because somebody's going to say something dumb to the dispatcher scheduler, and she's just going to like deep sigh, look at whoever's around. Like her soul. You can see her soul leaving her body more and more and more the last few months. And she's done. Like, I've never seen bags under her eyes. Like, I've never seen her hunched over, like, with, like, her eyes are, like, in black under her fucking eyes. Like, you can just see it. It's wearing on her. And she doesn't deserve this shit. She doesn't deserve this fucking bullshit. So good for her. And I don't even know if she's going to get paid more where she's going. I know where she's going, but I don't even know if she's going to get paid more. She might make less. She could make $5 an hour less. And I guarantee you she'll be way better off. I could make $5 less and go somewhere. I would probably be better off. But I'm the type that's going to go down with the fucking ship, I think. Plus, I like the president so much. And I think he'd use me no matter what. If this company blows up, he's going to hire me like immediately. That would be my comfortable guess. Very comfortable guess. And if it blows up and he doesn't hire me, whatever, I'll be fine too. I'm not worried about it at all. Is that like an ego thing? No. History, competence. And I mean, because I know I can we can pull it off if I got a goddamn fast food job. It would suck. It would be hard, but it would be doable. And I'm not going to need to get a fucking fast food job. I'm a badass motherfucker. That's my wallet right there. The one that said badass motherfucker. I'm not worried about it. The only thing that worries me is I'm a little weird. But this is the weirdest part of me on the fucking videos here. I'm not worried about it though. I can suppress the weird. Yeah, so that, I don't know if I talked about the, I'm sure I did. What's it called? Culture survey, culture index. It's called culture index. You get this big, huge field you get a screen that's got like 200 words on it or something. And on one screen it says, pick every single one that applies to you as a person. And then on the second screen of a big bunch of pretty much the same words and phrases or whatever. It says, pick the ones that you think best apply to your current job, your current role or whatever. So I did that, and the results were so spot on. The one about me personally, the sentence that got me was, I need to get over. The sentence that got me was, this person thinks so far outside the box there is no box. God, I hate how accurate that is. It really bothered me. Like, it bothered me so much, I didn't even notice there was another page. And I saw that page today. I didn't even know, because it makes sense there's 2 pages, because the first page would be about the personality thing from how I describe myself, and the second page would be how I approach work and how I think my job is and all that. So that makes sense. But the second one, it was fucking spot on too. And it bothers me. One of the things that got me on that one was, it said he's a high energy person to begin with, but he thinks his work demands even higher energy, so he tries to blah 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 whatever. And I showed that to Caesar. I'm like, dude, read this. And he read it. While he was reading it, I leaned over, opened one of my drawers, and pulled out, it's called Mind, it's not Alpha Brain, Mind Fuel maybe. It has lion's mane, whatever, vitamin B, caffeine, other shit, I can't remember. It has a bunch of other shit. It doesn't like give me a rush, but it raises the floor of the energy, so there's not like, so if my energy decreases, it doesn't allow it to go way down. It doesn't allow me to get fatigued and shit, so I can keep a real strong baseline. It's not like a super rush or anything, but it just elevates. It just holds it up a bit for like fucking 10 hours. That's probably why I took some today. So maybe it fucking shows. I don't know. Probably. I am wide the fuck awake. I took 2 today as well. I usually only take 1, but I had a lot of shit to do, so I fucking took 2. I wonder what time I took them. I hope to God I didn't take them at like 1, because if I did, I'm not going to bed by till like midnight. But anyway, yeah, I emailed Jim, and I was like, I really don't like how accurate this is. I didn't even notice this other page, probably because the previous one stunned me so much. I just kind of put it down, like, nope, I'm done reading this shit. My stim caps, I think is what it is. Mind caps, stim caps. I think it's stim caps, because it makes me remember. It makes me think of no, that's the subtitle. It's like Mind Boost Stim Caps. I don't know what all that fucking honking is, but suck a dick. Mind Boost Stim Caps. But I emailed him, I was like, I don't like how accurate this is. And I quoted that line. And then I was like, I've got this in my desk, and I post that. And he's like, because sometimes I feel like I need more to get through what I'm doing. I don't like that at all. It makes me like tangibly uncomfortable. I gotta put in a goddamn grocery order, son of a bitch. Yeah, yet I'm yawning. I got all this energy, I'm yawning. I need to get a fucking oil change too. Like within 800 miles. Prius C, I got a Prius C as well, and my roof is having some paint wear just like that. Just like that one. It's very goddamn annoying. I wonder if this holds water in. I don't see it. In the rear left turn signal, for some reason it was collecting a few inches of water in the bottom. So I drilled a hole in it so the water could drain. And I don't know if there was a better way to do it, but after I drilled the hole, now there's some cracks that spread through it. It's a piece of shit it's a piece of shit turn signal anyway. Light fixture, whatever it is. Because it's got like this little wee bulb that flashes, this little yellow bulb in the middle of a bunch of white. Doesn't light up fucking shit. Probably at night, but during the day you can't even fucking really tell. You can see the ones on the mirrors, the side mirrors. You can see those blink much better, but not the fucking rear ones. The fucking rear ones might as well not even goddamn exist during the day. Lily found out if you throw we've got these fucking balls, and if you throw them up on the fucking roof tiles there, it goes as it rolls down. Because I was sitting inside and I kept hearing it over and over and over, and I'm like, I go outside to see what the fuck. Sometimes birds will be annoying and do shit on the roof. It wasn't birds, it was Lily throwing a ball up there and listening to it down the fucking roof. Annoying. She's so funny. She's so fucking funny. I love her though. She's 11. She's 11 today, actually. All right, bye. I love you.